Pete, see that little fellow just came in?
Yeah? What about him?
Something funny about him.
Well, maybe he wants a drink. Did you ever think of that?
What's your pleasure, mister?
You are the dispenser of beverages, are you not?
Well, yeah, I reckon I am.
What do you recommend?
Huh?
I'm experiencing a severe dryness of the throat. What do you recommend?
Well, anything you like. Every man to his own poison, I always say.
Do you dispense John Barleycorn?
John Barleycorn? I thought there was just something in a song or something like that. You mean there really is a drink by that name?
I ask you.
Yeah, well, I guess this is about as near as I can come to it. Mighty warming on the innards.
I'll have rum.
Rum. Rum.
Don't push it toward me, man. Stand back and I'll reach for it.
Nothing like a shot of good old demon rum. What's the matter, mister? Something wrong with it?
Where I come from, we never refer to it as demon rum.
No? Well, where do you come from?
I'm interested in your town. What's it called?
Copper Pocket. You, gonna be here long, or you just passing through?
You better give up, Swede. Likely all the good you're gonna do is bust a gut, boy.
Stand aside, boys. Let a man try it.
Come on, Ben. Go over there and show him how it's done.
Come on, Ben. Show us. You can do it.
Well, thank you for your faith, brother.
A raucous community.
Mister, this place is like a church social compared to what it was 2 months ago. See them two fellas down there in the middle of that circle?
The two pretending to be strongmen?
Oh, mister, they ain't pretending.
Go on. My work requires a certain knowledge of each place I visit.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a collector.
Of what?
Souvenirs.
Souvenirs? What kind of souvenirs?
What were you saying about those two men?
Let Jamie try it. Let Jamie try it. Anything Ben can do, Jamie can do too.
Come on, Jamie.
Come on, Jamie.
Mr. Copper Miners are just about the strongest, the sturdiest, the meanest misfits ever put on this earth. Why, they was gambling and drinking and shooting each other up 5, 6, 7 fist fights every night. And I'm only talking about one corner of the room now. Look, I want to show you something. You see that? That's all that's left of the finest chandelier that was ever brought west of the Mississippi. It's from Paris, France. It took me 2 years to get that. It took these critters 1.5 minutes to shoot it up. Yes, life was pretty rough around here till 2 months ago. And then them two came, Ben and Jamie. And they brought something that this town had never heard of.
Interesting. What was it?
Brotherly love. Yes, sir. They brought the magic of brotherly love to Copper Pocket. And this has been a different town ever since.
I see. And these enlightening signs I observe here, I take it they are the result of this campaign of brotherly love.
Yes, sir.
I'm curious to know how these two men accomplished their mission.
Well, mister, that takes a bit of explaining.
I need another drink.
You got money to pay for these? Well, that's the right nice-looking pocketbook you got there, mister. I don't believe I've ever seen one like that before.
I believe you were telling me a story of brotherly love.
Yeah. Well, first off, Ben and Jamie got themselves a job in the mine. Then they had every professional gambler thrown out of town. And they told the men that there was something more to life than shooting and gambling. Vanity of vanities, they said. All is vanity.
Clever.
Oh, not that Ben and Jamie were against gambling and drinking, but, well, they were so tolerant to all the men, even them that laughed at them, that wasn't long before the whole town just fell right in behind them.
Am I to understand that these two men accomplished their mission without ever resorting to their own strength?
Oh, they got mixed up in some pretty mean fights there at first.
Then it wasn't brotherly love they brought with them.
No? Then what was it?
It was power. Physical power. Stripped of its brotherly, kindly, tolerant aspect, it reduces itself to power. And men, all men, fear power.
Well, no, mister, you got it all wrong. No, these miners don't fear nothing. No, don't you see? Ben and Jamie convinced them that things like self-respect and love and pride in your work, them was the all-important thing. I know one thing, mister. This town has been a far better place to live in ever since them two came here.